first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Washington football team and the Detroit Lions. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now Goff on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Yeah, that's the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that. And he's going to go down again. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Goff now looks to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's fourth down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now Taylor on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it'll be second down.
Defensively by Jeff Okudah.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Washington.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson.
Number 26.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 12 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Are we playing old school football now? We got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench to tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Peterson. He's got it on the draw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards that time at a Washington first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel. His second touchdown on the season. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, gone. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Rashad Perriman. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard.
Out of the gun. Gone. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air again. Gone. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Will take over first and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Washington.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Taylor. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. A pick six for a Washington touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Goff throwing again. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break here. Goff. Past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack midfield stripe. Jamie Collins. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. On second down, it's Peterson. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it's going to be third down and forever.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Goff on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the rookie second rounder from Georgia, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here is Washington now to take over. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to the Giants last week. And they do lead here right now, and they've got the football obviously as well. 1st and 10. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit.
At the 22.
They'll buy some time right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And some room to work. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Swift, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
The ball carrier.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Swift. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. That is caught. It's Perriman. And just shy of the goal line is... He's out of bounds right at the 1.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Again, Peterson. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Taylor. And now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Lions. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. A throw from Westbrook, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. The 40. He's at the 30.
Time, baby.
10. 5. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. Look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 22-yard line. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
To T.J. Hockenson.
Throwing again is gone. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On first down, it's gone. This will be caught at about the 6. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Second and goal from inside the 5.
They'll take over first and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
5 yards. First down, Washington.
Taylor going to throw it. Complete to Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a victory here for the Washington